matters politics, and there is no better place to start politics if not the campus. And today we go again to University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, where, in conformity with Article 14, subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Student Association of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, SABU, the following rules and regulations as published are a guide to all aspiring candidates for all positions in students' government during this year's election, and that include rule number 1. No tribal or sectarian-based meeting shall be allowed. Unauthorized tribal or sectarian meeting shall lead to disqualification of the benefiting candidate. No campaigns or illegal meetings whatsoever shall be allowed before the Electoral Commission announces for their commencement. The third rule, campaigning must not interfere with the educational life of the university. This includes, but it is not limited to, the posting of campaign signs or posters in classrooms, in undesignated places, writing on chalkboards, whiteboards, or similar devices. This shall constitute a gross offense. Rule 4. All campaign materials or other literature distribution must comply with university policy. Candidates may post their materials on designated public bulletin boards only after vetting of the same materials by the DVC-SARS. Rule 5. Use of money in any form to seek for votes shall constitute an offense and lead to disqualification. Rule 6. Use of profane language by an aspiring candidate or persons or group of persons inclined to a specific candidate to threaten or intimidate voters of other candidates or candidates shall lead to disqualification of the concerned candidate. Rule 7. Use of prohibited or electronic materials to intimidate an opponent during the election period in the race of any position is not allowed. Rule 8 takes us to any students' meeting during the election period must be authorized by the DVC-SARS. 9. All aspirants must be registered students in this current semester or on work program. The 10th rule, candidates living in residence hall must observe the privacy of their roommates and doormates by following the prescribed noise, visitation, and escort policies. Rule number 11 is election disputes must be presented to the DVC-SARS through the Electoral Commission within 24 hours from the time the election results are announced. 12th rule, incitement or any unruly behavior before, during, and after elections will lead to disciplinary action. The 13th rule, all above university rules and regulations remain in force during the election period. And as a reminder, the university says all aspiring candidates should adhere to the above rules to avoid being disqualified. I was your reader, Goodwill Otieno.